I'm going to show you the other way of making pasta. The second different way. I showed you the red pasta. Now it's time for the white pasta. So let's quickly begin. I've taken a griddle. I've put it on low heat. Now I'm going to add in some butter. Taken a good blob of butter, say about 50 grams of butter. I'm going to put it into the griddle. Allow it to melt a little bit. Now, the reason why I've taken a good amount of butter is that the main thing in the white sauce is the butter. And of course, the cheese that we'll be putting later on. Now that the butter is nicely melted, I'm going to add in the next ingredient for the white sauce, which is refined flour. Refined flour or maida. It nicely blends in the butter. Now here we need to cook the refined flour nicely so that there's no raw taste in the sauce. And remember to keep the flame on low. Now what I'm going to do is, I've taken 1 cup of milk. I'm going to slowly add in half of the milk to this mixture and stir it really slow. Now you see it's becoming thicker. I'll add in the rest of the milk and blend it well. As I am blending this, what I'm going to do here is, I've taken about 3 to 4 pods of garlic crushed. I'm going to add it into this mixture. Once this is nicely blended, once the garlic is nicely blended, keep stirring and add in a little bit of pepper. Stir well. In case if the mixture is getting thicker, you may add in a little bit of water, just to keep the sauce nice and liquid. Now that the pepper is also added, I'm going to throw in some oregano and some mixed herbs. Just the same way we did for the red pasta. So you see friends, after I've added the water, the mixture is nice and flowy. Mix it well. And now is the time to add in a little bit of cheese. I'll add in about 2 teaspoonfuls of cheese and mix it well. until the cheese dissolves. So the cheese is nicely dissolved now. So remember, I used a mixture of mozzarella and processed cheese. Now that this is nicely melted, the cheese is melted and the sauce is fine, I'm going to add in the salt. Use little salt because we have already thrown in some cheese. Now your white sauce is absolutely ready. This is all done. I'll keep it aside and move in to the next step with the veggies and the pasta. I've taken the pan, put in very little bit of oil, set aside the white sauce pasta. Now, just as we did for the red pasta, I'm going to do the same. But over here, I've already fried the veggies to save up on time. Adding the veggies over here. So while I was frying these veggies, I just put in some salt and some pepper this time for the white pasta, so that the veggies have some lovely taste of pepper and salt in them. The veggies are fried, so we need not wait any longer. And I'm going to put in the pasta. Turn the heat on low. And now stir the veggies and the pasta well. Now that they're nicely mixed, now is the next step of adding the white sauce. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and make this a little more sinful by adding in some more cheese. So I'm gonna garnish it with some more cheese. Now this is a mixture of processed cheese as well as mozzarella. Feel free to add in some cheese even before you serve it. That'll make your dish look amazing and it'll taste awesome too. There you go. So the pasta is all ready. You can go ahead and serve it hot with some garlic bread, or feel free to just hog it as it is. I hope you enjoyed the dish as much as I loved making it for you. So, happy cooking!